Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we defeated Kalasmus. After our second attempt. Right now it's time to watch the ending. Yeah, I know, the ending is going to be long, but there's no reason to make silly sounds like that.
Bested by mere humans twice. But know this, the dark cannot be erased, for without it, light cannot exist.
Yay. Debatable.
My body may die, but my spirit shall live on. I shall endure.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. You're dying, you're dead, we beat you. Happy days are coming.
Oh, light, hideous! Why do you burn so bright?
Oh, yeah, we should probably be getting out of here, too. Oh, the Dark Star is, like, exploding from within now. Can't this whale fly any faster? Well, Kalasmus is dead, Dark Star is gone. Mordegon's gone. We have rid the world of evil. We've gone back. Yeah, we're back at the Tower of Lost Time.
You have come again, wanderers.
Yeah, we want to help you not talk so slow.
Succeeded in your quest. Shadows no longer hang heavy over the land. Evil has been banished from Erdrea. But if this is so, why have you returned? What brings you here now, when all is as it should be at last?
Well, you're kind of not as you should be. Oh, luminary powers activate. I have to wonder what that sort of transformation feels like as you're going through it. That's gotta feel really weird. As like your entire body makeup is changing and yeah. If we could just do that with our luminary powers before, why didn't we do that earlier? Oh. We're transferring luminary powers to Serenica? Wait, are we gonna let Serenica go back in time
Return there?
and then change everything that she went through to keep Erdwin alive? Then wouldn't that mean they defeat Calasmus, and then this entire adventure just doesn't happen because this luminary doesn't have a purpose with Calasmus gone? Well, I'll explain my theory on what happens. Also, how come the sword didn't shatter? The sword was supposed to shatter. Yeah, we'll watch a little bit more of this, and then I'll explain how I think this timeline, everything we did in this particular timeline in Act 3, the post-game, is still intact.
Thank you, Luminary.
I hope she finds him.
She just disappeared.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't tell these people about the time
Why
travel.
can't I shake the feeling this has all happened before?
Because it did. I still find it weird that, you know, when we traveled back in time and basically undid the entirety of Act 2, that, you know, people still have some faint memories of it. It's not just one or two people. It's like everyone has some faint memories of some of that stuff happening. So it didn't completely undo it all, did it? Still don't know how Michelle came back. That's the part that bothers me. Alright, and as per Dragon Quest tradition, we have, well, we're wearing different clothes now. That's not Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest tradition is that after beating the main bad guy, you get to go back and run through the town and talk to people. Part of me wonders what the dialogue would be like if we didn't make that wish to get married to Gemma, because some people comment on that, but I'd imagine it's not going to be worth that much of a difference. So yeah, past gameplay me here is just going to run through town, talk to a few people real quick. Mainly Amber, the mayor, Noah, the important people. Maybe Dirk. I think we see Dirk. Okay, you two were not there when I opened the door. What? Okay. Anyways. So, here's my theory on what happened with Serenica. They're going to show a couple scenes, but they're not going to go into super detail. They're not going to show anything regarding Calasmus, which seems kind of weird because Erdwin was about to finish off Calasmus with the Sword of Light when he got stabbed in the back by Morkand, who then became Mordegon, etc., etc. My theory is that she went back in time and stopped Morkand from happening, and I think I would say that, well, no, that would have still had to happen in order for this timeline to... Okay, so Morkand still became Mordegon, but she stopped the Luminary. So basically she stopped Morkand from killing the Luminary, and then just, like, rescued the Luminary, took him out of the area. Morkand then came back to Calasmus or whatever, and still drew the dark power and still became Mordegon. Then Serenica still sealed up the Sword of Light and sealed up Calasmus and launched him off into space and didn't kill him. And thus we could have... thus we still have Mordegon and Calasmus, and then we can still have this entire timeline of the game here.
The Dark One, doesn't it?
And I see that everything we've done
Let's get
hasn't
down to
restored
business, shall we?
Veronica back to
We've
her
been
tall
worried that your
form.
life might be lacking purpose now things have quietened down.
Do you remember the vision we saw some time ago? The one where Serenica and the Watchers sent Kalasmos up to his prison in the sky?
Yeah,
Well,
I was just talking about
Serenica
that.
took the Sword of Light back to its rightful resting place in the heart of Yggdrasil, didn't she?
Yeah, we're still kind of carrying that around,
So,
aren't we?
we were thinking, what with the sword being such a symbol of Erdria's newfound peace and everything...
But which Sword of Light are we going to seal up? The
We
Super
should do
Sword
as
of Light or
Serenica
the
did.
Supreme Sword of
We
Light?
should return it to the World Tree for safekeeping.
You know what,
We
for
know
that,
how
let's just
attached
assume
to it
that
you are,
the
but
two
we
swords
couldn't help
fuse
thinking
together
it would be safer with Yggdrasil.
with
And
polymerization.
besides, we wouldn't want you losing it, would we?
Oh yeah,
So
because
what
that's
do
what
you
I'm going
say?
to do.
Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it
Oh,
belongs?
please give me a pop-up. Yes, I get to say no to Veronica
Like
again.
that. We
Haha.
can't leave the most important weapon in the world rusting in a cowshed in cobblestone, can we? Come on, I know you must be itching to get back on the road again. Stop being such a spoil sport. So what do you say? Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs?
Okay, I got to say no to
That's the
Veronica
spirit.
one more time.
Right.
That's awesome.
We're ready when you are, so just let us know when you want to set off.
I'm sure we won't be gone for too long. But it's quite a way to Yggdrasil and back. Why don't you go and say your goodbyes, and we'll wait here for you.
But yeah, typical Dragon Quest fashion, we get to explore the town again, talk to people. They'll all just be happy that you've won, you vanquished evil, etc., etc. Those are the types of messages we get. So again, yeah, I'm definitely gonna talk to Gemma, and she's like, "Oh, you're taking off again, but you just got here, and yeah, we're taking off again. It's how we roll." I mean, we could offer to take Gemma with us, but someone would have to watch Sandy, or Sandy would have to come along, and I can't get upstairs. What chance do we have going back to Yggdrasil if I can't even get up the stairs right? And he still says the same thing. And so with that in mind, do I even bother to go check with Nilga? I don't think I do. If everyone else is going to say the same thing besides... Oh yeah, here's where we go and talk to Dirk. Everyone else is going to say the same thing besides Gemma and Amber. There's no real reason to talk to other people. Funny comment there from Dirk, though. I like it. I do like some of the moments of humor in this game. Especially everything related to Sylvando. He was just hilarious. I can tell her no again! No, I got my fill of that. Alright, so now we're loading more cutscenes. Yeah, I know this episode goes over, but the last episode was really short compared to the normal length of episodes I have for RPGs, so it balances out. Oh, and we have this music again. Let's just enjoy this music. Oh, Veronica. Yeah, Veronica and Serena will actually appear behind you, walking along like guest members of the party. And we're getting stuck on all the foliage again. I wonder if there's like any treasure or Yggdrasil leaf we could pick up here. It'd be over here. No, nothing. Can't say I really expected there to be something. I'm not sure why the game made us run through here. Maybe it's just, again, one of those little reminders that we're still playing a video game and not just watching a movie. Because there have been a lot of cutscenes
Coming here brings back a
in
lot
this
of
game.
memories, doesn't it? It's such a special place.
At first there was nothing. Then came the light. That's how the books of legend begin. The world was a cold, desolate wasteland. And then light dawned.
Oh, that's how the
It was
Bible
the gift
begins.
of the world tree. And it gave birth to Erdrea, our
Well-
beautiful home.
Except that part.
This is where it all began. This is the source from which the river of life flows. I think it's time, don't you? Time to return the Sword of Light to its rightful resting place.
Between Dragon Quest III and Dragon Quest I. I was not expecting that going into this game. I think that's really cool how they managed to pull that off. Now this scene here, I don't know who this is. Is that Serenica? We don't get a good look at her. Or is it someone else? It could be someone else down the line. And that looks like it could be the,
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Morning,
could be
my
the hero
darling.
from
It's
either
time to get
Dragon
up.
Quest
Today's
3,
a very
1, or
important
2. I don't
day.
know. We've heard that phrase before. Alright, and that will be all. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11, 10 out of 10. One of my favorite RPGs. There's nothing else here. It's just going to eventually take us back to the title screen. So, we are going to put this game to bed, finally, after 159 episodes. This has been Late Night Mega. Good night, everyone.